Greetings, the Mad Dog back with you. I wanted to give you an update this week on a couple of things here. First of all, earlier in the week, my trainer, Nick, wanted me to come in and see how I did with the bench pressing. Now, folks, it had been 13 years since the last time that I had bench pressed, back when I was at Anytime Fitness. Back in the day with my mom, and that was probably around 2010. I've been training with him a lot, and sometimes it's a challenge because me and the old man are here watching college basketball. I record college basketball all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and shit, man. I mean, we're watching Texas and UConn, and then all of a sudden it's like 11 o'clock, and I got to get up at 6 in the morning to train, and I'm like, you want to go into Alabama and Oklahoma? And the old man's like, well, yeah, why not? So we watch the first half, and then it's like, you want to go to the second half? Anyway, I'm preaching to the choir. I think the idea is me and the old man are spending a lot of time bonding, and sometimes I get up 5 hours sleep, and I'm doing workouts, heavy workouts, running up hills, doing all kinds of things. You think I'd learned my lesson by now. But anyhow, I told my trainer that I wanted to do this fully rested with about 8 or 9 hours sleep. So I got 7.5 hours. I met him at his gym. We went in there. We started building up to the weight that we wanted. And he just kept saying, okay, putting on another plate. And he put on more plates. Wow. And he's kind of amazed because I had told him it had 13 years since I benched. So anyway, long story short, we get up to 275, and I benched it about 4 times. He also was able to do it, and for some reason did not want to go any higher. And he said, I want you to know how rare this is. He says less than 0.5% of the males out there can do this. He sent me an article. I should have printed it out for proof, but what it basically said is this. 1 in every 250,000 males can bench press 275 pounds. And basically equated it to, if there was 4 billion males on the earth, of course there's not 8 billion people, but it's roughly 50-50. If there was that many males, I think the population is 7 billion or something like that. But if there were 4 billion males on the earth, only 160,000 of us could bench press 275 pounds. And so if you follow the numbers, 1 in 25,000 males can do this. Dodger Stadium, what does it fit? 43,000. If you were to take Dodger Stadium, fill it up to capacity, add about 8,000 in the parking lot, and you're looking at 50,000, only 2 of us, me and Nick, I guess, would be the 2, me and my trainer, that could do it. Out of that many people, full capacity Dodger Stadium overflow, only 2 of us could lift 275. And you say, now, come on, how can... These are the numbers, man. These are the numbers. It is the truth. I challenge anybody on YouTube to bring a bench and to put 275 on there, and I will lift it multiple times. And I will also show you the article if need be, or I can put the link here. I should have thought ahead of time. But anybody request it, I'll put the link here. Basically, that says 1 in every 25,000 males can lift, bench press 275 pounds. Now, what does this all mean? Well, he further was amazed with the fact that I'm 52 going on 53 years of age. So he says that even makes it more rare. And what does this all mean, folks? Well, it doesn't mean a whole hell of beans, because unless I'm going to travel Southern Europe, where there are where there are pubs and taverns, and I'm going to have somebody coming with me to hold the money, and we're going to bet people that I can arm wrestle them and beat them, there's not a whole lot of money making in this, okay? If we go and we, bet people in these taverns and these pubs, and they look at me and say, I can beat this guy in arm wrestling. Then I take their money. Okay, that's one avenue that I've surmised. The other one would be to join a traveling circus and to possibly bend bars or do something else with my newfound strength. Things like that. Other than that, I don't see a whole lot of possibilities, with this. I really don't. And so I'm not that impressed with it. I told my brother, I says, 1 in 250,000, what does that get me? He says, I don't know. I said, I see no way to market this. Now, what I could do is start challenging people to come on here and outlift me. We could do that, but I think the embers would die out fairly quickly on that too. I don't think there's a whole lot of need for this type of bench pressing power. And then I asked my trainer, well, why didn't we go for 300? Well, we worked up. We did 230, 240. So what are you saying? If we start at 275, then can we go to 315? I don't know. But anyhow, maybe I'm like in close to like a professional wrestler or something. I don't know. He says I could power lift, but like I said, man, I just basically wanted to use this to come on and brag a little bit. Because with my newfound strength that I have, perhaps I should be trying to strap something on YouTube, strap something around my waist and pull a car or something. But I'm trying to look for something I can do with this new power, superpower, that I have achieved. If any of you can think of anything that I can do with this, please mail me. I sure would like to make a lot of money because that's impressive. A Dodger Stadium and then 8,000 in the parking lot. Only 2 of us can lift that 275 pounds. That's impressive, man. That's impressive. And so, it is what it is, man. I think a lot of it has to do with I was using those machines at the park where you lift your own weight. And the elephant in the room here is I was pushing 292 for a while there, and now I'm about 265 on every rep. So 15 times 3, 45 reps of every exercise. So I think that helped out too. Anyhow, write me, email me, send me a message if you think there's something I can do with this newfound strength and prowess. I don't want to go out and challenge anybody, but if anybody wants to say, hey man, you can't bench 275 pounds, I say, come to the pad, and I will do this amazing feat in front of you. And perhaps if somebody wants to challenge my numbers, I will put up the article. And if there's enough money on the line, it's all about the filthy lucre. If there's enough money on the line, perhaps I will challenge celebrities with my new found power. Anyhow, stay cool till next time. I can bench 275 pounds. You probably can't. And so the idea is whatever that's worth, man. Not much. I will see you next time. Mad Dog out. Stay tough. Stay strong. Keep building up. Maybe one day you can lift 275 pounds. And the idea is maybe 1 in the 250,000 will come and challenge me for some kind of like vacant title. 52-year-olds that can bench press 275. I don't know. I'm looking for a gimmick, folks. We can get us on there, oil us up, and we'll go to work. Anyhow, stay true, stay cool. See you next time. Mad Dog.